There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
Laugh, you fucking pigs!
Oh man, that laugh you fucking pigs gets me every time.
Me too,
Hell
man.
You look
Yeah,
crazy.
man. You are
Charges
crazy.
me up.
You're fucked, bro. Brighter side's here. This ain't your show no more.
Oh,
they got your
shit.
fuck your stupid pig.
Oh, my
Yeah,
material!
man. Your material's gone.
Oh, my fucking
Fuck
material!
you, dude. We're taking over, man.
That's
Marcus is out. You're out next, and we're replacing you with Tootsie.
I just, honestly, nothing would help our show more.
Then a diabetic dog,
Oh, yes, than me.
like blind and missing a head.
More ad dollars will be brought into this show because of Tootsie sitting in this chair.
I'll bring her.
Yes. But I'd like to welcome you all, my princes of New England, my little dirty whores and my fancy frogs. Welcome to my mandate. Today, Henry's basket with me, but if you don't remember.
They're paying for this, Henry. They
This
know
is
who
starting
you are.
off bad,
Yes.
man. You're starting to, we're gonna take this from you.
What, they give you
That's bad.
$5, $10 to watch this? They love it.
I didn't see it. It's going to come to me directly. This is Amber Nelson. She is filling in for Marcus Parks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Marcus Parks. I love music.
Extremely good.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
It's your stunt host. Yep. We brought her in simply to we're reaching across the aisle to women.
Ow! It hurts.
Shut up! Shut up!
Talk to her like that.
See, no, I would never hurt you.
No, you never hurt a woman. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm no shit. I hurt
Physically capable of hurting a woman.
flies. Emotionally and with poison.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the Madame LaLaurie series, and I love the detail that Amber sends Ed pictures of Harlequin babies.
Yes.
Yes, it is true.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
yeah.
In New Orleans, Henry was just like, that's the Madame Laurie house. And we'd have to walk around it like sneaking. And there was a shirtless guy, I think, walking around.
There was a party being hosted inside of the LaLaurie house while we were there. It was pretty fucking sweet.
We were like stalking it out.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So first of all, what I wanted to do is my mandate. And to be honest, normally I would provide long form UFO based mandate so we could learn. But some people complained the last time I did my UFO mandate.
Yeah, it's very aggravating.
Ooh, aliens? Did they complain?
No, they don't, because our
not
aliens are just trying to work their way through the proper channels in order to become citizens.
Their mouth is too tiny to complain.
They are, because they go, mostly they communicate telepathically. So what I've decided to do is punish all of you by I'm emptying out what I have referred to as my slush bucket of humanity.
Okay.
That I have found at the bottom of my Instagram.
Wow.
That I send to people like Jackie, Jeff, Amber, my friend Sonia. Stuff that Natalie makes me hide my phone away from her.
Yeah, it's probably a good move.
Yes, she doesn't want to see
She wants
this
to
stuff.
stay with you.
Honey Dip Donut says Amber would appreciate my bubble bath setup right now. This is getting a little sexual.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I would. Have fun.
It sounds like a bunch of ladies splashing each other, throwing suds all over each other, and that is not the vibe for
Well,
You're watching this in a bubble bath?
That's right. And you know when two women make each other come, part of the earth cracks open.
It's true. Yeah, and it creates a new vagina.
That's why we have sinkholes. That's why we have sinkholes in LGBTQ ran California. That's what's happening. Now, today, we are going to vote. We're going to meet some of my goblins. And I'm honestly, not my goblins. They're your goblins or our goblins. I'm not taking ownership.
They are your goblins.
For today.
You loved them.
You released them and you've loved something, you got to let it go.
Yeah, I think that it's important for everyone to know before we start this is Henry truly loves these people. This isn't something that he he's making fun of them. This is not that. He wants them to live in his home.
You know what it is? It's these goblins experience a freedom that I'll never know. It's freedom from convention. It's freedom from society. It's freedom from love and freedom from work. And it is really incredible to see them all put that all together. So the first thing I want to do is, first of all, I wanted to warn Amber. Yes, I am a goblin appreciator and aggregator. So first of all, Amber, I want to warn you against becoming this woman, Tanya Haddix.
Well, I
just wanted to warn you. Just look at this woman. She's on Chim Crazy. I just want to do this at the top.
She's hot. Why are you warning me? She's hot.
Yeah, but she is
No, hot, babe.
chimp crazy.
Yeah, sure. Crazy women have the best pussy.
See, I am not denying the fact that she probably's got a crazy fucking snapper, but she feeds milkshakes to chimps.
Yeah, no, she's not a good.
She
that
bathes
face
them.
is
She
coming
hides.
off.
She hides the chimps from the government and shit.
Really? That face is coming off in about 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, she got straight. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it.
You get to watch her get the lip injections.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet though. But don't touch your lips if you don't want. Whatever you want to. It's your
Yeah, whatever you want to do, it's your body.
Yeah, whatever you
but
want to.
she-
Just don't get chimps.
She terrifies me.
I think if you get chimps, Amber, you're gonna fall too in love with chimps, and you're not gonna be able to fucking like.
Is this
Contain
the kind
yourself.
of thing where the women want a baby and it's like a psychosis and chimps are sort
But
of like
she has a child who's like, I wish my mother loved me more.
More as much as the chimp. Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do get it because babies always turn into shit like presidential assassins and stuff.
That's right. Well, or a stand-up comic.
Yeah, we're even worse.
Comic.
I don't think you'd live with chimps because you have a hard enough time like sharing a couch with a dog.
You don't like dogs, yeah. I don't think you'd like the invasiveness of a chimp.
No, I like dogs. I just don't like it when people like put their mouths on a dog and like sleep naked in a bed with a dog. I'd met a
wear
girl
my
that
underwear.
Did that. Yeah. Okay.
If I have an erection, I move the dog.
Yes, for sure, for
bet.
sure.
That's the truth. That's just the straight up truth because I'm a father. So let's start. Before we get to the goblins, let's do a little run up of whatever the fuck else I found.
Okay.
So let's do this first one.
All right.
Sweet dreams. What are you looking for? Everybody looking for something.
Yep.
What's your dreams?
My dreams?
My dreams is to go to heaven one day.
Get this woman into Congress.
Oh, yeah, that's who we want right there.
Right there.
And that's not one of the goblins. But because, again, her dreams just go to heaven one day, which honestly is the easiest thing on the face of the world because all you got to do is fall down an elevator shaft.
Well, also be good your whole life.
Nah.
No, I'd rather be in heaven with her than Josh Duggar. Let's be honest.
Well, what we know about heaven and Christian, like all their theocracy, is that all you got to do is the Hail Mary pass right at the end. And you end up in heaven the second before you die.
Right.
Just by saying, I believe in Jesus Christ. And you go right to heaven. Right? Do you think that woman's ever been kissed? In other videos
Yes.
of her, she
Yes.
says that she has no friends and no one to talk to.
I believe that, but that, I think that she also is nice. If that makes any sense. I just think she doesn't talk to people.
Oh, God. Severix just said, this woman says this at the bus stop to me. Yes, you're correct.
I think she's fine. That's not that much of a goblin to me.
No, that's why she's not a goblin.
I think she's a decent human being, but I'm
She's not, though.
worried about her.
She says some other really offensive things.
Oh, she does.
Oh, yeah.
She
super.
does?
Oh, yeah.
What else does she say?
I didn't put him on the show for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
They're very difficult to repeat.
Or were they racist or?
She's got a lot of ideas, and she's just super lonely and super sad. And that's
Get
what's
this
difficult.
woman a cock.
Hey.
I mean, that's a great idea.
I do think more. Yeah, Special Agent's Chaos Agent just says she is too young for Congress.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a Biden joke. Now this next one, I just wanted to do this one because it's one of my favorite. Because it's police. I like my police footage. It's one of my favorites. And what I like is that some people really do believe in the power of our government enough that they'll come and save them.
Okay.
I mean, a girl can dream.
Not about the government.
Tag in Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump.
This is my family,
Please save me.
unfortunately.
Please save me, Donald Trump. Please. I'm asking you.
Jesus.
Please save me.
He's live on Instagram. He's live on TikTok.
Please save me. Please get these people away from me.
These people, it's the police officer. It's gonna just
God's name,
slowly,
please stop this.
slowly. The police officer that slowly comes into. Nope. Got to smash the glass.
Oh my God. What the
And
fuck is happening?
You know that they don't like him because they normally smash the other glass if they are trying to keep you safe.
What did he do? I know he did something.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what he did.
Yes, sir.
They don't go this far. He's probably a sovereign citizen.
Please, but if he was a sovereign citizen, he wouldn't need Donald Trump to save him.
Well, Donald Trump is probably where the line between weird fringe Christianity and sovereign citizen
I'm not doing anything, sir.
because they do this. I'm not committing a crime. I'm
I'm
traveling.
a believer in the Lord.
I'm not driving.
the Lord's child. I promise you.
I'm a Lord's child. I get that a lot. They also kind of talk about how you'll hear a lot of when they refer to the police as a corporate identity, the corporate entity. Mm-hmm. That's what they say. That they say that they're a corporate entity that is essentially has taken over the United States of America, and that all broke down after the silver backing of the dollar.
When was that? 1920?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, problematic fave. Fun fact, Donald Trump did not save the guy.
So they really think that Trump is Jesus.
Oh, very much so. They think that he has mystical powers. They believe that he is the result of he will make Jesus come back because he's the Antichrist.
That's my family, unfortunately. They do believe that God put Donald Trump here to save America and that they're going to vote for him no matter. He could shoot somebody in the middle of the road and they would vote for him because they just go to church and they just listen to the preacher and that's it.
Well, if you believe in the Christian version of the God, I could definitely see them putting Donald Trump as president of the United States, because every single Christian concept of God is this idea that he tests you, right? He makes you, he puts you, gives you a bunch of fucked up circumstances so that you can show just how much you believe in Christ and how powerful the power of Christ is, that he sets himself back 10 steps.
Yeah, because he says he's sorry, and then it's like, wow, he's even better now. But God forbid you're a woman that does this.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only men that can do this.
Because you bleed for 5 days and don't die.
Yeah, and
right.
Trump could never beat Jesus because he's too fat to be on a cross.
Whoa, you just fall right off.
That's right.
Yes, yes. C. De Niro, how's your Sovereign Citizen deep dive going? Will we get an episode? Yes, we will. It is extremely interesting. I am trying to find more people that have killed as sovereign citizens.
That have killed sovereign citizens or killed as sovereign citizens.
They are sovereign citizens who have murdered.
I don't think they're going to come on the show.
No. They're not going to get interviewed, but it's mostly kind of talking about, and then also the weird hologram reality that they live in, which mostly revolves around them getting DUIs at some point, losing their license, and never getting the license back. And so that's the big issue.
And their wife divorces them. And it's
very much so. Yes. No love in there. There can be no love in there.
They sleep naked in bed with the dogs, I tell you what.
Well, the government divorced them, and so in their eyes, as a sovereign citizen, they're still married.
You're completely correct. Now, this next one really
Even
shows...
though they shouldn't actually ever been married if they were a sovereign citizen, because then you're allowing government into your marriage.
But I will say that love should be able to fix us all. And I wish that love could get into every man's heart. That reminds me of one of the videos that I was forced to cut this evening.
I thought that was your Forrest Gump impression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Henry's just turning into one of his goblins.
You got to be careful. You live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
All right.
This next one shows us where we all could have ended up if we didn't end up doing comedy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Pissing in his own mouth. Man.
Oh, no. Is his penis out?
Yeah.
I'm surprised his white pants aren't stained.
That shows how Russian he is.
Wow. Or at least he knew enough to take his dick out of
Look
his
at back.
pants.
Look at it back. Look, it's fucking awesome. Like, that's a professional drunk.
That is
right?
a professional drunk.
He's managing to piss
He took
all
his
over
dick
his...
out of his pants while he was sleeping.
Just to piss on his black shirt and his mouth.
Wow.
And you would have no, it's
You wouldn't even know he's covered in piss.
No.
Unless you kissed him. You know what I mean? Or unless he blew a flute somewhere near you.
Smelled him or
Yeah, you smelled him.
Saw the video.
Took his shirt or touched him, sat on that bench after he was on it because he's fucking saturated with his piss. God bless him.
But there's some people that believe if you drink and clean yourself with urine, you look younger, and they don't look younger.
No.
No,
they're
because
crazy.
Have you ever heard of shumambu?
No.
Or shumambu, which is the act of drinking your own piss to retain your nutrients. And a lot of times they also do it through the fucking nose where
they just
snort the piss.
Yeah. Did they dehydrate it?
Yeah. Well, they just make the piss super, super thin by drinking a lot of water and I think eating a lot of avocado.
Avocado fucks with your pee?
I don't know.
Asparagus, we know.
I know that, but I feel also if you eat celery, that makes your cum thicker.
What?
What?
Does that explain blue cheese?
Look it up.
Who told you that? Your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad and my grandfather did.
Henry Thomas, eat more celery. It makes you cum thicker.
Don't you want your cum to be bigger? Henry Thomas, don't you want your cum to be thick like your father's? I looked in your tissues, Henry Thomas, and it's all so thin. Oh, Henry Thomas, what is this, diet cum?
Oh, can you tell somebody, like, if they were born from thick cum or thin cum? Like, are you thick cum, baby?
I mean, I'm big boned. I was the biggest baby born in
thick
Florida.
You don't think that his fucking thick-ass daddy ropes didn't make that big, thick-ass child?
I know my parents tried to have a baby for 5 years and it was ineffective. And then I was kind of an accident.
Well, I think that you were built up cum.
Yeah, exactly. Just shot in there. And I was like, I'm probably like 4 or 5 tadpoles.
Oh, definitely. I think that you were 5 children that would have been your brothers and your sisters, and each one of them would have died of the flu.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It would have been one of those, but it made one big boy instead.
That's right. But if your dad didn't have thick cum, we couldn't do the brighter side.
That's right.
No.
Amen.
Nope. This whole network. My dad had thin cum. There's no evidence that celery makes sperm thicker.
Okay,
According to
good.
research.
Test you.
I mean, we could do a taste test. Never mind.
It's you. He's concentrated. Tater Tot asks, wait, what happened to the long distance peeing in Chicago? Did the side story shows do it? You fucking weaklings didn't send us any videos.
Also, I want to say that, you don't want to tell an audience of 500 people to go see how far they can piss in the bathroom.
Not in Chicago.
When you're in a nice place.
Not in Chicago because they're big drinkers. A lot of
they
beer.
will. Lot of beer.
We showed a lot of videos last week of people long distance pissing. I'll send them to you, Amber.
It's one guy. But
I'll send them to you. She'll like it.
Please.
So now, before we get into this, the most important vote this year, I think it's important for us to do a little bit rocking out.
All right, let's do it, baby.
This guy's actually pretty fucking sweet.
He's talented.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
He absolutely owns those 4th graders.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them fucking hot crossbows.
Yes.
All right.
Florida's own Leonard Skinner.
Right. Is this like the Pied Piper for divorced dads?
Yeah.
I view this as a positive version of the Whistler guy.
Yes. Yeah, baby. This is incredible.
Whoa! And not one breath was taken. Wow.
Wow. Man, I want to go to the Freebird Cafe. Can we do a show there?
Where's that?
In Jacksonville, where Leonard Skinner's from.
No.
The Freebird, it's like their Hard Rock Cafe, but it's just Skinnerd.
I don't want to go to Jacksonville ever again if I can possibly help it.
Do they have chicken Skinnards?
Oh,
Chicken tenders?
yeah, probably got chicken.
Or like
you make
free
those?
bird rocket, like free bird. I'm trying to make a pun.
You were loud. Do you like chicken skins?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like, I like it on a meat. Like I like a little bit of meat with it, not just like the skin.
You know what's one of my favorite fat man things to do is when you're eating a rotisserie chicken, you take the skin off and then you take a bunch of the you put a little mayonnaise or whatever sauce you got in the chicken skin, and then you take the meat from the chicken, you put it in there, and you make a little taco and you eat it.
Little
And it's all
gravy on
chicken
there.
skin.
That's some fat ass shit.
That's some real fat shit, and I really like it. I really think it's great.
But you're elegant, Amber.
I'm trying to think of a give me 3 steps pun. Give me 3
Yeah.
schleps.
Just work it out work it out loud. That's what I say.
That smell.
Work it out.
That smell. Ooh, that.
Yeah. Call me the breeze. It's just a bunch of farts.
But like for appetizers,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
you know?
You guys are just wasting time.
Well, if you can think of a good Freebird
Give me 3 apps, and then you get a little sampler.
Oh, give me
Oh,
3
and-
apps. Give me 3 passes to give me 3 apps all the now.
I like chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks and onion rings.
Jalapeno.
Tableside guacamole, calamari.
Really? I've been getting into potato skins again, and I don't know if you can tell or not.
Yep. Now let's go through, finally, some of these guys are going to see the light of day. I've had these guys burn a hole in my fucking Instagram pocket for a long time, and each one is special. So the audience is going to vote on your favorite type of goblin. We have 4 subsets of goblins.
I'm going to get offended because before this show, I was like, am I going to get offended? And Henry's like, no, you're not. And then he was like, it's really bad.
Well, I was forced to cut one video that seemed to be on the edge.
Oh, because Instagram took him down because he was seen as not mentally well, right?
No, that guy was just, no one knows what his real issue is. No. But we'll get into it.
All right. Well,
so now I have 2.
Makes us go to hell.
There's 2 versions of goblins today. Now I'm glad that we have Amber here. Yes, Amber, your romantic situation is a bit nebulous, but I still feel like there's a potential suitor amongst these.
Oh, am I going to find my husband on this show?
I hope so, because I feel like that's what I want to do. So for the first sub-bracket, standard issue goblins. What we're going to do is we're going to vote, and the winner of each bracket is going to move on to another round, right? What I'm going to do is make another 4-bracket goblin, Hall of Goblins ranking the next episode. Okay. And then after that, we're going to run them all together into a championship of goblins.
Into a train?
Oh my God.
Yes. Right. Championship of goblins.
You're going to make this more than one episode, huh?
For hours of this.
Great.
All right, so let's go check out our Hall of Goblins. Get your voting digits ready. Vote for your favorite.
What does it feel like to be old? Is it nice?
Beats being dead.
Don't like him, right? Don't like him.
I reach a state where I don't care about my wiener. Just like I reached a state where I don't care about my psychosis, and I don't mention it constantly.
See? It's nice.
Okay.
Ah.
If I sat on his face, I'd get gout in my pussy.
Splinters, too, I think.
Something.
You wish you got gout in your pussy.
Oh. Is this guy practicing dying?
I think he's the worst one.
Oh, for sure. He's
my favorite
the
one.
most demonic.
The first guy just looked nice.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy, the first guy.
Yeah.
He's not.
He looked like John Moreno.
He's not. Don't say that. That's horrifying.
I mean, he looked like John Moreno 10 years after he dies. Is this almost done?
There's a little bit more.
Is this almost done?
He uses tar as toothpaste.
He found them. He said that he found his dentures in a trash can.
Oh, so they're not his.
I don't know. I think that's a lie.
Yeah.
Because he does this.
He has no excuse
His
for
entire account is just this.
The whole thing?
There's more.
Does he at least say anything?
Yeah. See, we're going to segue a couple of these together.
This is his lighthouse owner.
Yep. This is Willem Dafoe.
Average
cosplay.
lighthouse worker, yes. He's listening to Britney Spears?
I don't know if he chose it. Ah!
This one's a little biased.
Amber, I'm sorry that you're here.
No, she likes it. I knew she would like it.
I love it. This is the average experience on the LA subway.
Fuck. Go back to the bumpy guy in the doll.
She won't like it. It's like all covered in grass. Yeah, he did eat or something. Brick wavy. He did. He said he does talk about he does eat doo-doo.
I think we should arrest him and figure out what it is later on.
Well, you're gonna see, because he does have, like, he does sort of explain.
Do you see the spirit in the back of my eyes? You're not gonna break me. I lived the First Amendment right. Freedom of expression. If I want to fucking post fucked up stuff about my teeth, I will. You are not the internet police. I paid for the fucking internet out of my social security. I love sucking off the fucking government.
So, what?
He's a sovereign citizen?
It ain't gonna change. I'm gonna stay sucking off the fucking government.
He's sucking off the
Go
government.
fuck yourself for fucking thinking I'm a fucking idiot. I'm no longer a fucking gullible fucking idiot. You violated my fucking civil liberties, my privacy, and my HIPAA laws on TikTok when I said I got these censors off a goddamn fucking dead guy.
Canceling my Patreon.
And you did, Paul.
This is what I'm
And you
saying.
think I
They're
need
canceling
a
their.
fucking WRO because of it. You're going to fucking jail, bitch.
I really try to yes and you a lot, Henry.
See, but this is all right.
is very-
So
this
that's
is-
first round.
I think. Oh
I thought we were done.
Forget it.
no. The brighter side is this guy's
We'll
gonna
start the
survive
poll.
the plague.
Let's start the poll for the first round. Now
He's the worst one. He's
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, I am biased on it as well. Even just the presentation is biased.
His teeth look like a deep sea fish.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Remember the middle guy. This has been so bad.
That's what I like about this guy. See, this guy is obviously a closer of this first.
Well, what's your use for this man? If he's going to be in your Goblin crew,
Oh no,
what's he doing for you?
The goal with the Goblin crew is to assemble them and kill each one.
Well, then, this guy.
All right, so we start the poll. Let's start the poll. Now we're gonna choose which one of everybody's favorite.
That man,
all of Goblins.
He like proved to me that America is wrong.
See, no.
Oh, because he pays for internet.
Well, he says he pays for internet out of his Social Security. He sucks off the government. He should be allowed to post about things about his teeth.
Right.
He is.
That's his
It
teeth.
is allowed.
That's his art form. Everybody who's angry with him or doesn't get him, like legitimately, you're all incorrect because that's a freedom speech. That's a freedom fighter.
Right.
Well,
All right?
I mean,
that's a guy that fucking is doing what the internet's supposed to be for. That is literally what the internet's for.
He can post, which is just people don't have to like it.
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly,
think
Eddie.
he understands.
No, he's allowed to. You just have to understand that he's allowed to say those things.
When you put out art, people put back hatred.
Well, that's his art.
That's his truth, Ed.
Yes.
His tooth. His tooth.
It's his tooth.
His tooth.
That's his tooth. I have here, we got 42%. What we got here?
What do we got? Who's
There's no way. Yeah, of course, it's the denture goblin. It has to be.
They won him. He won.
He won, of course.
He won over Lumpy with the doll.
Yeah.
Our most favorite, I mean, the guy we're going to kill, right?
No, well, they win. Who's the most goblins of the goblins?
Right.
Each one of these has to be the most goblin.
I think it's fucked up. That was put towards him. You gave him more.
I said it.
airtime.
I said it was biased.
If the
I
doll,
said it
if the
was
Lumpy
biased.
doll man
I'm not
got
acting-
more airtime, he would have won.
I know, Eddie. I know. Life's not
Lumpy
fair.
doll man got fucked.
There's nothing fair about this. That man's dead.
Now I met some guy who owns a bunch of bars in Memphis, and they look oddly similar.
Which one? The guy with the lumps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you say there's a guy in Nashville that's walking around with his brain exposed?
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked about it on Side Stories today. He's missing the super important part of his head, the top part.
Yes. So
Who
stay
needs the
tuned.
top part of your head?
You super crush.
No.
For hats, for your brain. So this next bracket. So what I wanted to do was switch up the style. Now, what I like about this is, of course, Eric, our intrepid technical director, what he did when I sent him this batch, and with Gurney as well, they realized there was themes that were running through unconsciously.
That was the theme.
That one
What was
just
the theme
Goblins.
of the last one?
That was called
What was that theme?
Standard Issue Goblins.
Standard issue?
Yes. Now, this next one is what Eric deemed, which is true. We came back and forth. This is the fuckable bracket.
Ooh.
So what we want to do is now, for this vote, now, Amber, reason why I'm so happy you're here.
Who I want to fuck the most of a Goblin men?
Yes. I would say, of these three, and I would like the audience to choose which one you would let touch you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
At some point.
You have to pick one. You can't just be like, I don't want to fuck any
No,
of
we
these.
There's
have
no
to pick
point.
one. We
There's
have
no
to pick
point.
one.
You have to pick one. But the thing is, which one would you let touch you? But like, I would say is, if you could, for the sake of entertainment, which one would you sort of like?
Come?
No. No. Definitely not come. I don't think you can come.
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, of course. Hey, I've been surprised before. Mime Hunter says the last bracket wasn't fuckable. No, right?
No, not
Weird.
really wasn't.
All right, so let's start the fuckable bracket, Group A.
Yes.
I love this so much. God, I just love. Finally get to see these things.
The reason I'm pretty healthy at my age is because I have the same breakfast every day. bacon and eggs and pussy. And lots of it.
Ask your mommy?
Yeah.
This guy's fuckable?
Oh, it's the POV of you sucking him off.
Sorta. Maybe you just don't know if he knows how his phone works.
What's with the mouth?
They all do this.
Okay.
That guy definitely looked related to you.
Oh. Oh no.
That's a killer right there.
Is this in Florida? And like one of those compounds where they hang handkerchiefs on their cart?
It looks like more up north than Florida.
Well, you know those
Looks
communes
like Jersey Beach.
where they hang the pink handkerchief on their cart and they're like, oh, that means they're into butt play.
Yeah.
He's kind of cool. He's single. He's fun.
Oh. Yeah, my skin is gonna be in his basement.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Henry. What the fuck is wrong with your free time?
Kayla says, I'm so happy I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
You know, I think this guy would at least like take you out hiking.
I've heard of
By the
suicide
highway.
by cop. This guy, homicide by cop for this guy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Cock. There it is.
Oh, a butterfly.
Oh, a butterfly.
He appreciates beauty.
Yeah, look at that.
Jeez.
Definitely does. It reminds me of that video of Eddie on vacation.
Oh, when your car got stuck?
No, I showed a picture, a video of my belly button when I was on. I'm not dismissing you. I'm just mad at him. No, I showed a video of my my stomach. I'm sorry. My mind is ruined from that. I hate that.
Oh, just to remind you, you're gonna vote now for which one of you that you could most likely fuck. Which is number 1, it's the I eat pussy each morning goblin. Number 2, lonely old man licking down goblin, and number 3. Silver Fox.
Maybe number 1, because at least he eats pussy. That's my vote. Number 1.
That's why I brought her.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he just says he does.
Well, the thing is that
there.
guys who also, I always find it strange. You ever seen that where there is a subset of men that think that in order to woo a woman, they jump to this concept of, oh, don't worry, I fervently eat pussy. And it seems that like,
It's lies.
is that what you want to hear? Like, is that the thing where you're like a guy, will he win you over if he's just like, yeah, you know, not do what I gotta do. I talk to the government on the internet, but I love eating pussy.
Also, bacon and eggs. You're not staying alive much longer.
No,
Yogurt
oh my
and
God.
berries.
Imagine he eats bacon and eggs and then goes down on you and you just get a yeast infection of meat.
Oh, yeah, at least.
What do you think?
It's like the Liver King eating you out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, all right, breakfast pussy, number 60. It's definitely
60% for
Wow.
breakfast pussy. That guy, that's how terrifying the last guy was.
Yeah.
That guy was like really fucking scared.
That's what I like about him. And he's obviously, that guy got really invested in. Most of it is involving, I'm pretty certain it's in the Jersey area.
Yeah, what's he talk about?
It's a lot about Trump, a lot about his businesses, a lot about being single.
He's single?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's crazy to me. He does seem like the type of person that he would have some Chechnyan trafficked woman,
Mail order bride.
right?
Yeah.
Would still come to be with him, right? Because like, yeah, you might have to pay for a lot of it, but still, like, he doesn't kill him.
Maybe he just enjoys showing his cock on Maine.
I think that he oh yeah. I mean, that's the least of it. He likes showing his little budgie packet.
I don't think Marcus is really sick. I honestly, I don't
think he knew that this was coming?
Knew that you were going to just be awful tonight.
No, I'm not being awful.
No, this is fine. This is an average time on Tinder.
This is, you and I are the same, Amber. That's what I like about this, is that you're not shocked by any of this. You met these men. You've kissed some of these men.
I went on a date with a guy who showed up drunk and he said, hey, look at my artwork. And it was pictures, video, like drawings of women getting raped by goblins. And I said, no, thank you. But that's like pretty standard.
Hey, creative stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, as long as he keeps it to pen and paper. So we have a next bracket.
This is like you two torturing me.
Yes.
At a whole new level.
I love this. I get to have, this is my power. This is what I get to have. Martha Sparks. I talked with a guy on Tinder once who had rigged his CPAP machine to act like a snorkel so he could go down for hours.
Doesn't even make sense.
Makes no
Because you put a snorkel in your mouth, and like, what are you licking the pussy with if you don't have, if you're using your mouth? So he must have just put it on his nose. So this guy doesn't know what a snorkel does, how to use a snorkel.
That's how he uses a snorkel. Every time he goes to fuck a clownfish. Now we got a couple other bad ones here. All right, now this next one. All right, here we go. Back to some standard issue Goblins. Remember, all of this is leading up to a giant championship of Goblins, my next mandate.
Yes.
So,
which is guaranteed to be the worst show in our history.
I'm just saying, remember.
I love it. Can I come back?
Of course.
Yeah, you can sit it for me.
No, you have to be here.
You have to be just every man. It's just like, this is horrible. Because I'm just like, it's pretty normal.
So remember, these guys are, so when you were voting, remember, these are the guys that are going to have to be versus some others. So right now, you might think, oh, these are the most goblin of my goblins. But remember, you never know what's coming down the pipe.
So are they supposed to be voting for the person they find the worst or the best?
Most goblin.
Most goblin.
Whatever that means to you.
Okay.
And now this is back to standard issue.
Well, then I think the guy with licking his lips is the most goblin of the last batch.
See? Now
I feel like now that I know the prerequisite.
No, I would also try to say fuckable.
Yeah, he's more fuckable.
It's more a mixture between the two because he he technically does bits, but most of it's about eating pussy and about how great he is at fucking.
The guy in the middle?
The first one.
The first one. Okay.
I don't think he's touched a woman in years.
No.
I would agree with that.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Unless,
oh, yeah. Sleazy Dan says, how do I throw my hat in the ring? Send in a video, buddy. Also, where's my pissing videos?
Yeah, Sleazy, especially you. I feel like you could have easily sent in a pissing video.
Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. Again, no holes. We can't see pussy hole or dick hole.
Right.
Yeah, or tips or nothing.
A girl peeing? Just like red legs?
I've asked for girls peeing.
Okay.
Hours of it, but again, no cut off from the. I can't see it, and it has to be a length. It can't just be you pissing on the floor.
Distance,
that's boring.
yes, don't forget that.
Was
long distance? Yeah,
long distance.
But this is why the game is rigged, because I can't piss long distance out of my clit hole.
Yeah, you could if you were talented.
What?
Yeah. From a rooftop, that doesn't count, Rob. That doesn't count. That's gravity.
Rooftop.
Coming off a rooftop, that's just gravity.
But what do I do? Lay straight and just hold it in for drink a bunch of water, hold it in for hours, and then lay down flat and then try to piss out?
I'm not your teacher.
No, I would say I've seen many women, I've been to a Dolphins tailgate or two. And, the ladies tend to go to the bathroom outside down there. And I know it is already swampland, but they can get some distance. And I'm just, I think that you just need to practice.
Again, Amber, just do it in your backyard. You have a backyard.
I can. I do have a backyard that's a little private.
It is a little private.
So?
Except for the dogs.
And speaking of your private backyard, these men sure wish they could watch you piss in your private backyard.
Great segue. Great segue.
I fall into this whole world of weird. It's a mask.
Oh, it's a mask.
Yeah.
It's really frightening. I don't know what this person does.
You think this is a man? This is a woman.
Shaneberg, no, I never ask Gurney for videos of women pissing. I supply them. I would never give her those. I would never give Gurney that. I'd only send those to Eric.
Gurney's not allowed, yeah.
See, this one just scares me.
This is a woman.
It's something.
No, I think it's a woman.
No, I don't know. Look at the hands.
I have big hands.
No, you don't.
No, they're big meat hands.
No, you don't have meaty hands. Look at Eddie's hands.
My hands are actually kind of small.
But they're thick.
They're thick, for sure.
See, this person scares the fuck.
I mean, this is just mask play.
Yeah, I know, but I
very
still find
nice.
it
No,
strange.
if they came into my house, I'd shoot it with a gun.
If you should.
Oh, Jesus. Is he dead?
What's that on her mouth?
That's her scars, I think. Those are open wounds, maybe.
Okay.
My thing is like...
Huh? What's that? What was that, sir? Rosary beads are not necklaces.
Okay, that was pretty... Oh.
This guy.
Living their life.
This guy.
I actually think this is a great person.
Nice. He's just living his life.
This is a nice person. This is the only human so far on the show that I want to hang out with.
I just think that.
He got his hair done by a business.
Yeah, he goes to concerts.
I didn't feel.
Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, no, he's got bad taste. There's no crime in that. You got bad taste, obviously. In this whole show, we've seen.
No way.
I do feel like his balls are pierced, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, he's great. He's got cool hip shirts. Likes having a good time. He's into cats.
I would help him move his couch.
Yeah.
No.
I would hang out with this guy on my free time. Like,
Yeah.
if he was my neighbor, I would definitely go burn a J with him.
You know what makes me special, honestly, what makes me offended about the hairstyles that he's British?
Yeah. Oh, he's British?
Yeah.
Take it back.
Yeah, he's fun. People keep saying it's a fun. Oh, that's a fun man. Honestly, people are at least reacting positively to him.
No, this is the greatest person of the stream so far.
Yeah, so far.
Him and the guy who played the recorder to Freebird.
Right.
Yeah, those are the only people I do want to hang out with. But that guy seemed wonderful. He seemed lovely.
He's definitely got a belly button piercing cat daddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure.
All right, now vote.
He definitely makes quilts.
Do we need to see any of these again?
What was the first one again? I forget.
The first one was the mask.
That's
It was just the
most
mask
Goblin.
one. That was the scary one. I think the restricted airway goblin. See, that man, that whole account.
What did he say?
Nothing.
You know what?
He
That
whispered something.
He was trying to.
Can we see that one? Can
Yes.
we see the middle one?
God bless you.
God bless you.
Can we try it again?
Most Goblin, because the first one was a mask and that wasn't their real face.
Because my issue with the second one, honestly, is the fact, like, you're in this much.
Yeah, he's the most Goblin.
Like, why are you filming this?
Did he sneeze in his dreams? He definitely loves God.
God ain't helping him, though.
No. God helps those who help themselves.
That's right.
The only thing that guy helped himself to was
And he's
seconds.
a
I literally
now.
would just fucking laugh alone in the bathroom watching that video over and over again.
Really, Henry?
Yeah.
God damn. This whole episode is just making me question my friendship, my
He's
life,
just
my
watching.
career.
I love it.
This is what this is it?
We got a tight one. That's a tight race.
Oh, I bet.
Because the first one is a mask. We don't know what the actual person looks like. The second, mask off. So that's the true Goblin.
Yeah.
I just, honestly.
But don't
why
goblins
are you
have to be slightly agile?
No.
No?
He's a home base goblin.
Yeah.
He's
a puddle of a person.
Yes. My thing is that why are you filming it and why did you upload it to TikTok and to Instagram?
He did it by mistake.
That is my favorite. No, because he says God bless you. He's like a message. It's him like showing like even through God, you can experience miracles such as these.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume those were his last words.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad he posted them to Soch.
What do you think happened to his face? Why do you think he got that horrible wound on his face?
I think he fell down trying to suck a child's dick.
Yeah.
It's not a far fall.
Not a
Eddie,
Eddie.
get me going, yeah, buddy. He could truly be a totally nice guy.
Please keep my website off of this.
39%, the Bun Goblin won. Wow, people chose the Bun Goblin.
Well, he's amazing.
People loved him.
I like him. No, I actually he is nice.
People loved Afrocentric Goblin.
But you said the Goblin, who we most hate, and that we want to put in the Goblin.
Well,
chamber.
most Goblin.
Most Goblin.
Most Goblin. Restricted Airway Goblin got 35%.
Wow.
Yeah, that was close.
Wow.
I could
No one
see
liked
why.
The mask work, huh?
Nah, the mask work was it's kind of weak.
Yeah, I guess.
Even I
Because
have
it
to
is a
admit.
mask.
Yeah.
It is a nasty fucking mask.
Yeah, it's scary.
It is, but it's kind of like those art school kids that are like, aren't you freaked out yet?
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
No.
That's how I felt when I was watching Strange Darling.
oh, same thing with Saltburn. I watched Saltburn, and the whole thing is like, ooh, it's so dirty and nasty. It's like I watched the movie Solo where they ate shit. Now so we have one more bracket.
Okay, good.
Now these guys, again, they're in the fuckable range.
Oh, more fucky boys?
More fucky boys. I think you're gonna like this batch. These ones.
Yeah, so far only one woman.
Yeah, you'd be really surprised. Demos for Goblins really breaks down hardcore 95% male. really seems to break down 95% male. A lot of times the ladies are just that. I don't know why. I feel like everybody else gets really bummed out more so with like ladies with facial deformities and weird stuff going on.
Because I'm worried about them. A man, he can kind of defend himself.
Wow. Male punishment erasure.
Don't care as much, unfortunately.
It's true.
I don't.
Now let's watch this.
Right. I feel like if I was on my couch being like, I bless you, like you guys would call me and be like, Amber.
That man has no one.
Yeah, there's no one to call these.
That's why he's a goblin. You know what I mean? He's a goblin because whatever he's done has led to this.
Like, what steps do you have to take so you don't become that? So you have
anything
friends,
else.
anything
Talk to
else?
people.
Have a hobby.
Yeah, make concessions.
Read
Take a
books.
shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Compromise with humans.
Go
and
outside.
Government and your work.
Belong to some form of social group.
Right. Even if it's like a Dungeons and Dragons league.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's a study of humanity.
It's literally becoming a goblin takes almost zero effort.
Yeah,
It takes effort because you have to take effort to hate everything.
No, well, I think a lot of them don't even hate. It's more of just a slow becoming an other.
Yeah, their posts are so uncreative that they are creative.
Well, we'll see. Let's
that
check
makes
out this
any
next
sense.
bracket. We'll see if some of these might be more creative. These guys are the fuckable ones, remember.
I thought the other one was the fuckable one.
Nope.
I'll go group would be.
This is fuckable group B.
Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Or would you laugh?
This guy washes his mouth with bleach. What's going on? Oh, it's a
Now would you die?
Is he blind?
filter. It's a filter. Now I get it.
But he's got blue eyes.
Hold me in
He's so much worse than all the rest of them.
Really?
I hate him the most.
This is
Really?
youth group leader core.
Yes.
This is like the guy that molests the youth group leaders.
This is fucking gigantic veneers.
I think he's trying at least.
No, I don't trust him.
Nah, I don't trust him.
I don't trust any of these fuckers.
Oh, he looks fine.
I do love a good sugar loaf.
They always do it. Yeah. It just says yeah.
Is he cross-eyed?
Yep. Oh. He's Italian, and you can tell. Because you can see his foreskin.
This guy's Italian?
Oh, yeah.
With his white hair?
Yeah.
He looks like a skinwalker.
Where's he going?
Now, this is my question. Would you date this man, Amber?
No.
You sure?
Absolutely not.
Oh, but
The
he
first
opened
guy's
up
the only
umbrella.
decent one. Oh, he must work there.
You know, he knows.
No,
how
he
to
doesn't
open
work
up an
here.
Umbrella.
I don't know why he's opening the umbrellas.
At least he's helping out.
Yeah, he show he's capable of an action.
Oh, yeah, Shane Bird says, remember, there's someone in chat watching.
Did he say fuck me?
Yes. Imagine there's someone in chat watching this while trying to enjoy a bath.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the worst bath episode.
Can you imagine each one of them there, licking your knees?
He looks like Jeremy Fragrance in 50 years.
Yeah.
Jeremy Fragrance.
It's this guy on like
It's one of her manospheres.
yeah, on the Manosphere thing, but he like sprays perfume. He just dances and like humps the air.
See, I think the stuff you watch is way worse than what I watch.
Me?
I can say that's possible.
Maybe. We should have a watch off a thing. Who can freak each other out?
We should do this for the Hall of Goblins Championship.
Yeah.
Bring your worst stuff. I'll bring my worst stuff.
Okay. Battle it out.
I love this. All right, let's vote for the most fuckable of these guys.
How's my life getting worse?
It's, hey, man, it's called having a job.
I think the most fuckable is the guy that put up the umbrellas because he's doing a service.
I find that interesting that you think that he was the most fuckable one.
I like the first guy, personally. I think that he's the only one that is attempting to be kind in any way.
I actually completely break in with all of you. The second guy.
The second guy is fucking terrifying.
I like him.
That's like fucking Dolph Lundgren's alcoholic father.
Oh, the guy that licks his lips?
Yeah. His head, man.
But he let the music do the work.
He looked like someone fucking lit a He-Man character on fire.
That's what's cool about him.
He might be on so much testosterone his dick can't work anymore. So
You know, I've seen a lot of other ones. He surfs, he takes care of himself, he works out and stuff like that. He just is sort of like dangerous. You know, he just sort of can't understand social cues, and he doesn't know, he can't speak to a woman or a man, and he's just sort of like a drift. But in many ways, I feel like in that way, Maybe somebody can save him.
His head looks like 4 shovels glued together.
That's what I like about
You
him.
should get the monkey lady and they can be together because he's strong.
Tanya
enough-
Haddix has a husband.
A man lives with a monkey?
Oh yeah,
Okay with it?
I don't know why he stays with her, but he has a husband. She has a husband.
She has a husband?
Yeah, she's fucking. Oh yeah.
I slept a lot during the series.
Damn, do you know that there's a monkey in the San Luis Obispo Mountains? Ed and I talked about it because this couple adopted it. It ripped off the husband's face and then it ran away. And then the couple was like, bring back the monkey. And they did all these news reports where the husband's face was gone. And he's like, bring back, and she's crying. The wife is fine. It ripped off the husband's face, but there's a monkey in the San Luis Obispo Mountains.
All right.
It's still there.
I'm gonna get my gun and I'm going. I'm getting my fucking 5 guns.
So I really want to
going.
Why do you like the second guy? He's obviously dangerous.
I think that he did good choice of music.
Oh yeah, sure.
Up and lady, grin a lady.
They're a one-hit wonder.
It's good. I like that song. 39%.
His head looks like a sugar loaf. Who won?
Wow, number 2 did it.
Number 2?
Wow, you did it, Henry. You picked out the fucking
He's the most fuckable of
for
those
these
3
people.
guys?
For these people. So here we go. So remember, these are our Goblin Kings for the week.
Oh, I think Denture Goblin's the worst out of all.
Oh, by far.
By far the worst.
By far. But you notice there's a theme, right? They all sort of look like they could be family members. In a way.
At least one of them I can comfortably say is a good person.
This is the worst ending to 7 Brides for 7 Brothers that you could possibly get.
Oh my God, that movie. And in the movie, the women are like, take off because they have these onesies and the men don't know how to take them off. So that means they've never taken them off.
Oh, yeah, they're stinky. And then the lady gets to clean the balls with a vagina. That's what they used to say. So are we choosing these or are we going to wait?
What do you mean? Yeah, no, they got to.
They're going to vote? You guys are going to vote for this and we're going to bring in the Goblin Kings? Because I want to do another bracket.
So next in a month, we're going to
we're going to do another one of these. Maybe we'll put them together.
See, but 2 of these guys are pussy eaters, and like that's their whole thing.
You don't think that Denture Goblin won't actually physically consume a vagina?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think he's capable of it.
He would gnaw on your clit and like
would
it was an
gum
apple.
on your clit.
Yeah.
What?
He would bite.
Those dentures obviously don't stay in.
Have you ever felt
I don't think he has any power to that mouth.
Have you ever felt a lower batch of teeth just try to enter in the hole of your vagina, Amber? Everybody said he tried to take a literal bite out of the top of your fucking vagina. Holes are open.
I don't appreciate these questions.
I'm just asking.
Just trying to eat a donut from the middle out.
Yes.
I was just wondering. I don't know if you feel like that. No one should corn on the cob of vagina.
No.
Last I checked.
This has been the worst hour of my career.
No. The worst hour of your career was when I was there when you got booed off stage at Caroline's.
No, this is worse.
Wow.
You got booed off stage at Caroline's?
Yeah.
Very second time you ever did stand up.
Not the second time. It was like the 5th time. But it was bad, and I deserved the booing.
And did you pee your pants when you walked off stage?
You did.
No, I stood there and I took it.
You did.
At least admit that.
Of course.
I left early. I did all of my time.
I don't judge you at all. I actually was watching horrified like a man watching the Hindenburg go.
My girlfriend at the time cried the entire way home on the subway.
That was fun, though.
Oh,
it was different.
she had to go fuck you later.
Say, when and where is the cleanse for this whole thing? While we're voting, why don't we toss that one song on there?
If you dance.
If we skip 9 and 10 and go to 11, I think that might really help people kind of cleanse.
And that officially I wasn't getting paid for that.
No.
So that wasn't part of my career.
No, it wasn't. But while people are thinking about it, we can listen to the song My Vagina Ain't Handicap.
Okay.
Okay.
And who is this by?
This lady.
Oh.
And she can sing?
You're about to hear she can rap. Oh shit, voting is on.
My vagina ain't handicapped, vagina ain't handicapped, so what I can't walk, my vagina ain't handicapped, vagina ain't handicapped, vagina ain't handicapped, voice is high when I talk, but my vagina ain't handicapped, I don't keep it real, you know I gotta keep it wheels, laughing at the hoochies that are walking in their heels, my links don't work, to be honest, what's the deal, but I still strip the
She's got a flow.
She does.
She's got an
airflow.
This will be hard to talk. Not only offer great sex, but best spots in parking lots. I'm handy and got swag, so you know this card is hot. Plus I got a crew of preemies. My nurse is known to target shots, so throw me on the track and I'll finish the race. As long as I ain't a dirt road or a stake in my lane. I'm just a thug-ass nigga that's pretty simple.
Did she say the
and plain.
N-word?
I can't even move my fucking
don't know how
hands,
to-
but I still
Yeah.
kick it all day. You can wither away like the tulips and developing.
Yeah, she gets a pass,
Cause if it
unfortunately.
ain't
I don't know,
about handicapped vagina, it is a relevant fact. I've had sex with normies, they were pelting my ass. And once you go cripple, well, they just ain't never been bad.
Shit.
My vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped. So what, I can't walk, my vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped.
Now, do you think a man has had sex with her?
I mean, this definitely getting
I'm
laid.
fire, saucy steez, never see me all timid. Me noodle be enough to wanna stake your meatballs in it. Gimmicks, I'm not like
Your
other girls,
meatballs in
I'm
it?
profound
Yeah,
and
dog.
must be her
She
this
nasty.
season. No droughts all wet. But baby, if you
You can
want
put
to
your
get
dick in her
still
throat.
down for sex, you can't impregnate
Hey,
me.
hey,
Don't
listen, she's
still
gotta breathe
around
through
my neck. Can't take down this mix. Bitches under my class. They'll never be as high as me. No regards to my
This is the fact that I kind of like this shows how bad the Goblins were.
Yeah.
It's funny you asked. Geico saved you 15%.
This is inspiring.
Laura saves you more money on gas.
Do you think she's still alive?
Yeah.
Making names, I'm the best in their face. Cause nothing's an obstacle to me except a staircase. I tear fakes, it's a bricks of me without reluctant certainty. My vagina ain't handicapped. Been no reconstructive surgery, nope. On my sweet nectar if you're thirsty, G. Even if you're feeling skeptical.
Do you think she practiced this on her
Forget yo,
nurses?
'cause you
Oh,
won't
yeah.
say
I don't think that. I think that's the only thing she can do.
My vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped.
I'm gonna sing this to the next guy I sleep with.
My vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped. Vagina ain't handicapped. Voice is high when I talk, but my vagina ain't handicapped.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Honestly, it was sweet.
Credits. Oh, this, thanks, wonderful. Oh,
Yeah, curbs.
went really fast, but
Wow.
she gave some thanks out. I don't know who to.
55%.
And stuff like that.
The exact percentage Kamala hopes for this November.
Right.
Denture Goblin takes it home.
All right. And so, what is he the only goblin that's going to be in the next show?
Yes.
Or
So
do
we're
we-
gonna figure out more because he has hundreds of those videos.
I like the braid guy.
I mean, there's more of that. I'll bring him back.
Yeah, but if we're talking Goblin, he's the Goblin.
I guess
Denture guy's
so.
the Goblin.
I'm pretty sure he's the Goblin King of this episode. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Aren't goblins supposed to be like dangerous?
Yeah.
And like, you know, something that could like steal your child. Like, I don't think that guy's physically capable of doing anything. I don't-
Oh, he'll
I
steal
don't
a
think-
child.
I don't even think he could put a burrito in a microwave.
Eddie, I'm pretty certain he could steal a child.
Yeah.
If you challenged him to, for certain.
I'm not even 100% sure he has fingers.
No, you see, he has something. He's holding the phone.
Okay, all right.
You know, so he's got something grip. He's got at least one gripper. Mm-hmm. He can hold the phone, and you know, he's fucking loose kisser. We ever kissed a man with dentures, Amber?
No, but it's not too late.
Hey, we're looking for a benefactor for our network.
It'll happen.
All right, so do we want to go out on something here?
Do you have? I thought we went out on my vagina ain't handicapped.
I have other videos.
You have more?
Yeah.
Have the police raided your house, Henry?
They can't find it.
No, they stay away.
All right.
I mean,
Oh,
this is what I want.
Those shoes were...
Guys, thank you so much for joining me on my...
It's like if Bobby McFerrin and Louis Armstrong fucked.
I like this guy. It's bad, but it's also hopeful.
Yeah.
He's positive. He seems like a good lover, actually.
Oh, yeah, he actually enjoys pussy.
Whoa. He knows how to work Photoshop.
Yeah, and he's probably got a green screen.
Yeah.
Anyone out there not creating art? What's wrong with you?
Seriously, anybody can make stuff.
Anybody can do so.
And if you have an issue with any one of the people you saw today and you're like, oh, it's so gross, these goblins, you try to make some content.
Yeah.
See how you do.
Maybe I'll try to drink a bunch of liquid and lay on my back patio and try to piss long.
I think this is a great idea.
Honestly, nothing would make me happier. Dr. Gasoline says he should collab with Vagina Ain't Handicap Girl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, he could do that because the beat to this is pretty good.
I bet they would fuck, to be honest, at the end of the video.
Of course he would fuck her.
Oh, yeah, of course. I honestly bet you that lady
But
would
he'd probably
delight
be a
in
nice lover.
He would be a nice lover to the vagina.
I think him and the lady that sang the song would also be very good lovers.
Yeah.
What is he saying, Lazy Typer? No idea.
No clue.
No, it is undecipherable.
I think there's a couple oh yeahs in there.
The song is called Oh Yeah.
Let it out
One time.
Yes,
He just kind of says stuff in a loose way. Coach says, yeah, this is the guy, the first guy to greet you when you die.
I mean, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Let it out one time.
Oh boy.
Oh, the Bible goes in your brain.
Oh, I didn't know where it went. I was sitting there walking around with it around my house. I'm like, where the fuck do I put this thing?
Put it in your brain.
Love.
That's maybe that's the one guy with who's half the head was trying to do.
Trying to put the Bible in his brain.
Yep.
Yeah. Praise him.
No, it's definitely days of God forward. I don't mind the positivity. That's why I allow the Lord. That's why I allow the Lord. After all the goblins that have been in here, I allow you guys to celebrate the Lord here.
All right, so let's recap. Fluke guy, probably cool.
Yeah.
The
bench pisser.
The what?
Bench pisser.
Pisser, the guy that had the white jeans.
No, he's awful.
Yeah, you don't like
He's
him.
awful. No, the braid guy was cool.
Yeah.
Vagina Ain't Handicap, definitely cool.
He's
and this
cool.
guy seems like he's all right.
Yeah, I like
Four
this
cool
guy.
people out of a Goblin episode. I think that's pretty good.
4 people that I wouldn't. Yeah.
Foosbutt says
All
the
police
biggest
officers.
surprise Christian since SeaWorld.
Yeah.
You see, you know what made me know he was definitely Christian? It's the toe shoes. The toe shoes are largely a Christian thing.
When does this end?
How?
Oh, it's very long.
Why are toe shoes Christian? Is it kind of like how flat earthers are Christian?
There's something about the toe shoes that I think that's because if you wear the toe shoes, you must have the holiness of Christ clean your soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like God picks you up, and then they don't get the footprints because you're wearing the toe shoes.
I think that God should do those with toe shoes the favor of killing them early and bringing them back home.
Bring them home, guys.
Hey, bring them home.
Bring it on.
Bring our soldiers
Speaking
home.
of that, we just did, didn't we? We just brought it on home. One of the best mandates I've ever done.
Yeah, this was watchable.
That's what you all get.
Ed loved it. He's gonna jerk off to this later.
Oh God.
Who are you gonna jerk?
I don't think I can jerk off for a month after this.
Hey, Julie, you're welcome.
It's a very unsexy evening ahead.
Lay her down. Tonight, you got to lay Julie down. You got to go,
Oh, praise God.
She vagina handicapped.
ask her if her vagina is handicapped.
Yeah, she's downstairs waiting for me for like 15 minutes. So, yeah.
I'll ask.
Yeah, you ask. It'll be
ask.
better if you ask.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Bye.
See you next week.
I love ya. How's the breathing going, buddy?
Is your vagina handicapped?